Taurus, hello my loves, how are you guys doing? This reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Honestly, it can be anywhere in the chart and it should apply. If this video has shown up and you feel like there's a message within here, there most likely is. Please only take what fits, take what resonates, and disregard anything that does not. As always, use your discernment. We will be going through the divine feminine energies and the divine masculine energies for my Taurus over here. So you can take this as both of these energies being your own feminine and your own masculine energies, or you being the feminine and someone else being the masculine, or vice versa. So what's coming through for Taurus, please? What's coming through for my Taurus? This is the Goddess and Sirens Oracle deck. And this one is the Gods and Titans Oracle deck, so we can get feminine and masculine energies. What is coming through for my feminine energy over here for Taurus? Can we get one card? Thank you. Brand new beginnings. I just see cycles are completing and brand new doors are opening for you guys. Let's see what this book has to say about. This is fairly new, so please bear with me. These two decks. Did I just go? It's time for a fresh start. One cycle ends and a new one begins. Rejoice, a new you emerges. You are blossoming. So I feel like if you're the feminine in this energy over here, if you've been going through a rough time, do know that everything that is happening right now is only to make space for what is to come, for those new beginnings that are coming, because I feel like your energy is expanding, and not only is it expanding, but you're also decluttering your own vibration, your own frequency, so that you are capable of acknowledging and becoming more sensitive and aware to your capabilities, your gifts, this expansion, this blossoming that this card was speaking about. I feel like there's a lot of growth happening, a lot of creative energy that's coming off of this. There's a lot of power within you is what I'm seeing over here. So you do have the capability to create, to manifest whatever you're desiring at this time. I feel like this is also saying if you don't know what to expect, a lot of the cards lately have been showing that we can't necessarily tell you what is coming, because we're all creating what is coming. We're all manifesting what is coming. And I feel like this is a perfect card to describe that you are the one creating your future. You are the one creating whatever is to come. So you know what is happening in your future because you're the one that's creating it. A lot of sacral chakra energy that I'm getting off of this card for you guys. A lot of fire energy. So spark, what ignites you is to focus your attention on that. What brings you joy? What brings you happiness? What makes you confident? What can you do to embark on this journey of confidence and self-expression so that you can be yourself and not be limited and not be conformed any longer? This is about you blossoming into yourself, as the card said earlier. So let's see what's coming through for the masculine's energy. What can we get over here for this masculine's energy, please, for my Taurus? I feel like if there's a distance, whether you've met a person or not, there's a distance between someone over here that's trying to reach to you. There could be some astral communication, some telepathic communication, especially when it comes to the moon energy. So you could physically look at the moon and think of someone that's at a distance from you. Whether you've met this person or not, there's going to be some type of familiarity to it, because the moon, not only the physical moon, which lights the darkness, it's also the emotions within, the intuitive energy. So I feel like intuitively you know that there is someone that's trying to talk to you, someone that's trying to communicate to you. So be mindful of your emotions. So let's see what's coming through over here for this masculine energy, please. What is coming through for the masculine energy? There we go. Flow. So with this ocean energy, I just see, again with that heart, the moon energy is correlating over here for me, and it's explaining that this masculine is also going through a lot of changes in their lives. If I think of water, it can break through any obstacle. It can literally crush down rocks. That's how powerful this masculine's emotions are. And I feel like your emotions, if you're the masculine over here, seeing it as yours, there's a lot of things that are happening, a lot of obstacles that are possibly even purposely being placed in front of you so that you can grow stronger within your emotions, so that you can become more sturdy within your own emotions and understand who you are at an emotional level. I feel like for the masculine, there's a lot of emotion coming through with this. But let's see what the cards have to speak about over here. Poseidon. There's a lot of power in both of these energies. Expect a greater flow of creativity, ease, and prosperity. I was also sensing the creative energy here with this feminine. So creating from a heart space is also going to bring a lot of abundance and prosperity, not only financial abundance, but abundance in emotion, abundance in energy. As I said, the expansion that is coming through over here, blossoming into a greater understanding. I feel like the mindset is also changing over here to a more logical approach when it comes to trying to understand the emotions. This card is a siren call to protect and enjoy the stunning oceans of the world. So again, with that ebb and flow, that in and out, that free-flowing energy, give freely in order to receive freely is what I'm hearing coming through with the masculine energy. But let's get some tarot to explain why these specific cards are coming through for you guys. New beginnings. Why do we have new beginnings? Can we get 3 cards to explain these new beginnings that the feminine is going through? The Hanged Man. If there's been a stagnant energy lately, I feel like this was purposeful. This was something that was meant, because you've gained a lot of balance within this, and within this balance, you've come into enlightenment. You've come into your own alignment, your own equilibrium. That's where your enlightenment lies. So we have here the 6 of Cups, the stars, and the star, and the 6 of Wands. I am seeing a lot of synchronicities here, a lot of angel numbers coming through, especially with the 6s. But with the 6 of Cups, as I was saying, there's someone from your past, possibly at a distance from you, trying to reach out to you, trying to get into your emotions so that you can grow and create together. The Star card over here, this whole energy reminds me of Talking to the Moon by Bruno Mars. That song, I feel like, is very it's coming through strongly here for you guys. And the 6 of Wands shows me that there will be victory, there will be success over here, especially for the feminine energy. The Star card over here shows me that there is some success happening, especially if there's some type of where you become an idol, you become in the public eye. Both of these energies over here show me that there is something to do with the public eye. There is something to do with being recognized, being seen. Your wishes are coming true. Everything that you've dreamt of is going to manifest, as this new beginning card said earlier for you guys. So the 6 of Wands is about victory. It's about success. Something that you've dreamt of, possibly even tapping into your child, the inner child is where you will find your answers of what you desire. What does your inner child desire to become? When you were younger, what did you always want to be when you grew up? Before limitations got placed in the way, before you were forced into doing certain things in order to make a living, I feel like this is a time where we can truly take a step back and come back into our center, come back into our inner child to find our soul once more, so that we can start expressing our true authenticity and create from a space of a loving vibration, something that you truly enjoy, that you're passionate about. For this masculine energy over here, why do we have flow coming through? The Two of Wands. So I see leaving the comfort zone. I feel like this masculine has a lot of ideas, has a lot of things that this masculine wants to accomplish, and is now choosing to take that leap, is now choosing to take these ideas and to apply it into the real world. The Four of Pentacles, very stable energy coming through here. This masculine energy is trying to, is showing me that they are, what else do we have here? Three of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. They are finding their soul tribe. They're finding their place in the world, something that they're also extremely creative about. But there is this, the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Cups over here shows me that this masculine is trying to find like-minded individuals so that they can grow and collaborate together, build an empire. So I feel like this is about finding people who inspire you and motivate you, especially when it comes to the heart space. So people that are on the same vibration, the same frequency as you, so that when you do exchange information, when you do communicate, and when you're interacting with one another, you're building up this Kundalini energy, which is awakening within you and within the other person, or within the other individuals, multiple I do see over here. But there's an expansion, there's a level of growth. There's a level of just awakening and becoming more aware of their emotions and how to place your true emotional desires into the 3D world. How to take these ideas, these projects that you've been dreaming of doing, and to create it. To find people that can help you get through it, that you can network with. So there's a lot of growth happening over here for this masculine, and a lot of desires coming true for the feminine because of a stagnancy that previously was. Finding your center. So if you took this reading as soul purpose, such as you being the feminine and the masculine energy over here for career, most likely. Let's see what's coming through for heart's desires. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. This is exactly what the reading is speaking about over here, and it's a beautiful summary. If you're taking this as you and another individual, let's see what this is. Rest. So let go of your need to control and take a break. Rest assured your prayers have been heard, and wait for divine timing. So there's no need to control the situation. It's the same as if you're ordering food at a restaurant, or use it as an example. You give in your order to the waiter or the waitress, and then you release it in order for them to go and make it for you, to provide it for you. But if you were to continuously stop the waiter or stop the chef, stop the cook, then it would take longer, and it would also confuse everyone in the situation of what it is you're trying to create, what it is you're trying to attract towards you. Again, that resting vibration reminds me of a pendulum where it's continuously swinging from side to side. But once we're in equilibrium, that is where we are in the resting vibration, and that is where we are in our alignment vibrationally, in our own frequency, and that is enlightenment. Enlightenment is equilibrium. So when we're at rest is when we attract towards us what it is that we are. The law of vibration is what I'm hearing over here. So let's get an Isis Oracle. This is the pocket edition from Alana Fairchild. One card over here for Taurus, for the viewer, please. Can I get one card over here? Thank you. So we have the Pyramid of Light, which always reminds me of psychic protection. It's like so beautiful over here. I'm just seeing like this light being that you are, that even the darker energies may at times seek to interfere with your own spiritual progress. So there's nothing to fear over here, but only more awareness of the power and the protection of this divine love to experience. So I'm also seeing over here that this Pyramid of Light confirms these energies that have been causing interference with your path, and it is now time for that interference to cease completely. Let go of it, release it, through this divine loving power that you are, through this divine loving power that is surrounding you, is protecting you, so that your dreams can truly become a reality here for you, so that you can build to a higher level with a stronger and a more solid foundation. So this is about just being, no longer doing something, but just being, because you're a human being, not a human doing. Keep that in mind. That's why there's this resting vibration. Allow things to be attracted towards you. You don't need to go chasing after something, because if you're chasing after something, you're most likely telling the universe, I enjoy chasing it, please keep it at a distance from me. But if you sit back and you allow it to come towards you, then you're telling the universe, I enjoy receiving, so please give me more. So it's a beautiful energy coming through for you guys, a lot of awakening, a lot of realizations, and I think that's all that we have coming through for you guys. If this was your reading, I would appreciate a like, share, comment, or subscribe. If you would like to book a private reading, all of the information is down in the description box. And I will see you guys next time. I love you to the moon and back. Enjoy your day fully. Take care.